Prince of PAs, yeah, you really can't go wrong. What is going on, YouTube friends? It is your boy K-Dub. Welcome to my channel, Dizzy Dub One. If you are just coming onto this and you have no idea who I am or what I'm doing, my name is K-Dub. I do sports card stuff on YouTube as well as over on Twitter or X at Mr. K-Dub. But this today is mainly focused on a message that I saw sent out on Twitter or X the other day, and I thought, this is something that's worth a conversation. So I saw a tweet or a post the other day, or yet today actually, by this dude. His name's Billy, and I'm going to read the post, and then I just want to talk about it a little bit with you guys. And it says this: "This is the part of the hobby I'm finding so interesting. Everyone I know who collected pre-COVID is very anti-scamming, as they should be. And so much of the new blood in the hobby is just all the vibes and positivity and respect the hustle, they're grinding." And I really just feel in my heart, and in my collector's heart, in my hobby mind, that there are really two sides that have been established in the hobby these days. 2024 hobby is really two sides. And I think the pandemic is really kind of the dividing line, because anyone pre-pandemic is what I would call a collector, right? You are in the hobby, or were in the hobby, because you truly love sports cards, right? There wasn't a buy, sell, flip idea in the hobby, but then the pandemic kind of changed sports cards, because the sports cards became very much a business, and a big business for some and a bigger business for others. And I think, Gary Vee is kind of the key face to all this, because I think there's a lot of people who are in Gary Vee's camp, right? That hustle, like all you do is hustle, grind, 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 never sleep, always grind, never sleep, always grind. And they brought that into the sports card world. And that mindset isn't a bad thing. But I think a lot of times the heart and the collecting piece of that gets lost, because it's always hustle, it's always grinding, it's always moving, it's always trying to get the next buck, get the next thing. Whereas the earlier camp, the pre-COVID collectors, really they're more building their collection. They're more building their sports card PC, if you will. But my but here, I think we're moving into an interesting time, because yes, I think we still have the two camps, but I think there is a little bit of a mesh happening when it comes to the sports card world. I think you are seeing these people who got into the hobby COVID, buy, sell, flip, who are actually finding cards that they appreciate and they value and they enjoy and they want to have inside of their collection. Now, that's not everybody, and I think we're seeing a change, a significant change actually, especially as prices start falling. But can these two camps somehow coexist as one? And that's my question for you guys. What do you think? I mean, are you a pre-COVID collector, or are you a pandemic, entered the hobby, grind till you die type hobbyist? And is it wrong to have both camps in the space? Can we have the business? Can we have the money making? Can we have the market, the sports card market, as well as have the collectors, as well as have those who are buying product for themselves to enjoy, to open? And I get it, right? I mean, because, well, if you have the flippers and you don't have any product, but man, I'm seeing shelves with more cards than ever before. Even pre-pandemic, I'm seeing shelves with way more cards. So there's way more products out there. There's way more lanes for you to get into your collecting, to get into your hobby. There's really so many different products, so many different inserts, so many different players now in the hobby. I just think there's space for all of us. So do we divide, or do we find a way to come together and coexist, if you will, as both collectors and buy, sell, flippers? And I think there's space for that. I really believe there's space for both of that. But do we have this divide? I don't know. What do you guys think? What are you guys seeing in the hobby these days? Is there the divide? Is there the separation? I would love to hear it in the comments. Please feel free to comment on this video. Also, feel free to like and subscribe. And shout out to my man Billy for making that good post, giving me a good thought going into this day. All right, y'all take care. Be the good in the world. See y'all.
On packs we ripping, packs on packs on packs we dropping, racks on racks on racks. Racks on racks on racks. Racks on racks on racks of